Fourth place, Rennes welcomed Ligue 1 top dogs Lyon to Razin Park in a mouth-watering clash, and it was the OL Old Boys who came back to haunt them. Martin Terrier with a neat back heel to set up Clément Grenier to hit his second of the season, but first ever against his old club. Into the second half, and Lyon left with a mountain to climb. That after Benjamin Bourigeaud struck second time lucky to stab firmly into the heart of OL's title hopes, while boosting Rennes' own podium ambitions. Yet Rudy Garcia's men weren't ready to give up on the Ligue 1 Uber Eats summit just yet. Memphis Depay's stunning touch and finish, bringing his 11th goal of the season and giving the visitors a lot of hope. And having earlier been denied a goal for a handball, Jason Denayer converted his first league goal in nearly a year to keep Lyon top of the table after some more magic from the boot of Dutchman Depay. Paris-Brest conjures up imagery of the famous patisserie created to commemorate the bike race between the two cities, and it was Mozy Keane who got the wheels in motion inside 20 minutes. Etienne in the right place again to profit when Captain Marquinhos' header came off the post. The striker's ninth of the season, but not until the 10 minutes before the end did they put the game to bed. Keane's replacement reminded PSG of his talents. After over a month out, Mauro Icardi with his third goal in 6 league appearances after superb work from Kylian Mbappé. Maurizio Pochettino secured a maiden Paris win as coach after Pablo Sarabia latched on to Icardi's back heel and struck past the despairing Gauthier Lassonner. Lille aim to revive their title challenge at bottom club Nîmes, and despite their attacking talents, it's 35-year-old free transfer BORDEAUX Yilmaz who continues to make a difference. The veteran with his 9th of the league campaign. After Wednesday's shock reverse, lost back to winning ways to close the gap to the top to just 1 point. The Turk could have added to his tally. In the end, settling for 1 and all 3 points. Angers arrived at the Principality on the back of beating Marseille, then Lille away, but they weren't able to make it 3 big scalps in a row at Monaco. Niko Kovac's side survived a few scares, but after Guillermo Marapan poked them ahead, they certainly started to find their rhythm. Caio Henrique earned his first assist as he was let free down the left flank. And he laid it on a plate for goal machine Kevin Volland to net for the 4th match running. Then the German turn provider Stefan Jovetic scored his last goal against Angers 11 months ago, ending an 18th month drought against them as Sco's unbeaten run came crashing to a halt. Marseille knew they needed to win at Dijon to keep in the most open-looking title race in years, yet they couldn't find their shooting boots from Wednesday. Nemanja Radonjic failing to score in successive games. Could have been worse for OM had Mama Balde not seen his effort off the post. A valuable point for Dijon, even if they're now 10 without a win at home. Radonjic tried his luck one more time, but came unstuck. A valuable point for Dijon, even if they're 10 without a victory at home. Marseille winless in the last 3 on the road as their title challenge hits the skids. As Raymond Domenech gets his feet warm at Nantes, the Canaries came up against a coach they know very well. Their former boss, Michel de Zakarian, looked on course for a second win against them when Ambrose Ayongo finally hit the net after a major scramble. The Cameroonian's first goal since 2 scored during September 2018. Yet Montpellier had to settle for a point as Imran Louza curled in an absolute beauty to ensure Domenech becomes the first non-boss unbeaten in his first 2 matches since Sergio Conceição. Strasbourg hoped their 5-star showing in midweek would be a catalyst for survival as they travelled to North to face Lens. Therefore, Thierry Laurier was a happy man if he could possibly see Habib Diallo put Strasbourg ahead midway through the first half. A 7th goal of a profitable campaign since swapping Metz for Racing. Strasbourg firing, but Lens failing to find their way. Florian Sotoka almost finding a way back, but Iji Kawashima denying him brilliantly. It was a clash of two sides in desperate need of a 2021 pick-me-up at the Matmut at l'Antique. And after a scramble, it was Rémi OUDIN who gave the Girondins a boost with a 13th minute lead. Lorient had lost 7 of their past 9 in the top flight, but Terem MOFFI is a young man in form, 21-year-old Nigerian, netting for the 3rd match running to level. Yet Bordeaux coach Jean-Louis Gasset, after just 1 win in 5, would have been relieved after seeing OUDIN hit the back of the net minutes before the break. After 2 months without a goal, 2 in 30 minutes, to earn Bordeaux a first win in 3 weeks. Metz aimed to level their head-to-head record when they welcomed Nice to the Stade Saint-Symphorien. The message passed Boubacar Koyate. He handled to give the Eagles a chance from the spot. Johan Amel taking his time and then pointing to the spot. Amin Guriri sent the Eagles soaring as he hit double figures in all competitions. Nice on course for just a 2nd win in 9, but Adrien Ursea's side were left with only a point as Metz captain John Boy backheeled in, whether by design or luck, Metz avoiding defeat. One place and 1 point separating Reims and Saint-Étienne at the Stade Auguste Delon, but it was the hosts who took the chance to leapfrog Les Verts. Leydou Youssef felling Wu face. And that allowed Boula Dia a chance from the spot. Scored in the last victory for Reims against Saint-Étienne. They repeated the trick from 12 yards. Before the halftime break, Les Verts punished again as they failed to see the Senegalese ghost in as he netted his 2nd to draw level with Kylian Mbappé at the top of the scoring charts with 12 for the season. Any hopes Les Verts had of recovery appeared dashed when Mathieu Cafaro popped up with a 3rd as the Corks were likewise. Yet it took the young gun to give Claude Puel's side hope. Sub Charles Abbey calm enough to control and convert his first Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal, but too little, too late. Well, 23 goals over round 19, 5 fewer than Wednesday night, suggesting some tired legs. As many home wins as draws, with Strasbourg and Lille the only sides to record away wins. 2 late goals saving Lyon a point and their place at the top of the table, with Paris Saint-Germain and Lille winning to cut their lead to just 1 point. Rennes, Marseille and Monaco part of the 3 hoping to find space on the podium in 2021. Nîmes and Lorient staying rooted to the foot, with Dijon earning a valuable point to draw clear. Gaps appearing, but still only 6 points between the muster men and Strasbourg in 15th. A break after the busy start to the new year. Monaco up first on Friday night with Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain in action on Saturday. Lille host Reims on Sunday, with the late kickoff seeing leaders Lyon face Metz.